What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I am down here in Elkhart, Indiana for the Alliance Rally down at the fairgrounds, getting kind of a little sneak peek of some of the 2027 stuff that they got coming down the line. So keep in mind, even though this is a 27 looky-loo, there might be a couple things, that are changing, furniture color, all of that. But this floor plan, I don't typically do the smaller fifth wheels on my channel. As you know, most of my channel is going to be a little bit bigger. There's going to be some park models, some destinations, but this one really stood out to me because of how we are as a family. We got 4 kids, and I can tell you from shopping ourselves, it was really hard to find a floor plan that would really work. And I think for a mid-pro fifth wheel, this is about as close as it's going to get for a family of 4 to something that I would actually really like to use. I think it's fantastic. I mean, one, you got the big old outdoor kitchen. You got a place where you can put, a 24-pack of Rooski of your apple juices when the kids drive you crazy. You got the big beefy ladder going up the top with a 2-inch receiver. But more importantly, the floor plan. They took one of my favorite floor plans, the 31 KQBTS, the Salem, and they really kind of converted it into something that works with a fifth wheel, took advantage of some of that extra size. I mean, look at the storage that you get in a mid-pro fifth wheel. So coming in, it's the Alliance Avenue 30BH, by the way. Assuming that the specs, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes are out by now, I will post that. If not, just know that they're coming soon. I might just kind of do some guesswork, on it for the 27s. But one, I love the fact that you get the horseshoe kitchen. I just think it is pretty darn cool. The Alliance look is always a classic. It's clean, it's crisp. Everything is looking really nice. They actually use what's called a reinforced drawer right there. 90 pounds worth of weight can actually go in that drawer, which is pretty darn incredible. I would I would not encourage a 90-pound human to stand in that drawer, but it is pretty cool. I did see that get kind of stress tested when I was down at the Lance manufacturer, who kind of did something similar. I think theirs carried 80, and it was pretty crazy watching this big man kind of stand on it. So you got your slide out over here. You got to have the refrigerator, and it's all taped up, so I don't want to kind of open that up. But then you have your recliners. You got the flush mount floor right there, which is really nice. As far as slide height is concerned, you're looking at about 6'1", 6'2", which is incredible for the fact that it is a mid-pro fifth wheel. You also have your TV. So you got your JBL speakers built in. Big fan of that. You're ready to rock there. You also are going to have the free-floating dinette, which is nice. So you're not going to get any knee knockers, but you do get a place where now you can sleep some additional folks. You can obviously see that there's storage there up underneath as well, so that never hurts anything. And then, boom, baby. You got the soft closed drawers. You also have, these lights are going to be on dimmer, so you can simply just click them down. Or, you can turn them, like all the way off or, all the way on, however it is that you want to do things. So really nice and easy there with that. Now heading into the bunk room, you can see you got the top bunk that's going to be on a strut system. There are a couple lights that I could turn on for some additional light, but it looks pretty good in here currently with the windows and the natural lighting that you get. And then down here, you're going to have a little trundle bed that pulls out and a jackknife bed for you as well. So, I mean, technically you could sleep 3, just right here. I don't know what the weight recommendation is. Yeah, 250 pounds for the top bunk. So you're probably fitting some of the plumpest of firstborns, no doubt about it. You got the emergency exit, pull, push, and plop a Rooney, baby. You're getting out in a hurry. The TV backer location, with the cable hookups, although a lot of people are cutting the cord these days, as we know, going with the kind of the Wi-Fi based action. But you have a little bit, I'm not going to say this is a double bunk, but it's definitely wider than a traditional just kind of bunk. It's like a real twin size, I would say. But it looks pretty darn nice. I like that. I like the drawers that are there too. I think you could put a ton of stuff. And then of course the kids won't be screaming because they got the ability to plug things in, where they want it. You got plenty of room for all of this stuff. And you got a little ladder for little feet to get up into there. You could also put in another air conditioner here, if you would like as well. But they are using the Furrion Chill Cube, which I actually have in my own RV. And that thing was pretty darn, like I had to turn it off last night. Got down to like 75. So I didn't really need it anyway, but, oh, sorry about the sneeze. All right, so here into the kitchen. Ooh, I like that. Look at that pull-out drawer action. Well done. Oh, man. The allergies are taking over. Solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Had to get it out quick. Might be a faster tour. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. Holy crap. Oh, Starlink prepped. Got your 30-inch residential microwave. Excuse me, this turned into a disaster. Give the people what they want, baby. No one sneeze tours. You got yourself a 3-top burner to whip up all the fixings. Enough room to cook up a chicken. All right. A lot of the store is going to be a little silent, to be honest with you. You got all your different awnings, your slide-out controls right there, your control for your Furrion. We're going to speed up. They're not paying us anyway. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. You got the porcelain foot flush throne. You got a shower big enough for 1.2 roundies. I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds. You know, coming in at a height of about 6'1". I swallowed it for the people. I'm a man of the people. Right there's your GE as well. Flip this back around. You got the bowling gun, baby. Boom, right here. You got the stainless steel undermounted ball. You got some different valves and whatnot. You got a couple more pull-out drawers. Boom, boom, boom. You're also going to see the fact that you got, it looks like a king-size bed with storage on either side. You got some hanging room. It possibly looks, not hanging room, but little dresser action. Look inside. Oh, nice. Little sneaky storage there. Plug-ins for your CPAP. You got your other AC, so you can put 3 ACs on this. Emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. And then you do have the washer and dryer prep below here as well, too, which is nice with those pull-out drawers. All right, guys. We'll head around the outside and see what you think. But it's pretty darn cool. And I'll tell you, the Alliance Rally has been great. I've been learning a lot about camping myself. The people down here are incredibly nice. Outside of the fact that they put stickers on everything. They call it Alliance tagging or something. Not a fan of that part, but it's been pretty darn fun. So 2027 Alliance Avenue 30BH. As you can see here on the exterior, it's got the classic look. It looks fantastic. You got the molded fiberglass front cap with the LED lights, you know, coming in the side, kind of a automotive style right here. You do have the Kurt Rotoflex, so it's going to be a step up from just a basic pin box. Help you out with some of that chucking and bucking. I wish I had that on my RV actually. Right here, you're going to have your propane behind this door. You got your pass-through storage. You got some camera stuff if you're doing some YouTube videos. And then what I've always liked is the fact that you can control your slide-outs from right here as well. So Alliance, and I think, was the first one to do that, which I think is pretty slick a couple years ago. There's your Starlink prep, your inverted outlets. You also have the little flips to flip the flap, so that way they're not, you know, curling in on you. You can see not one, but 2 awnings. Then you got that Moride CRE 3000 suspension there for you. You can also see the fact that you got your refrigerator, your griddle to be doing a little chilling. You also have, you know, your outlets and whatnot there too as well. Ladder to get on top of that fully walkable roof. You got your 2-inch receiver. You got your spray port back there for a little water hookup access. Got the Goodyear tires, the endurance tires, which are nice. That's going to be where you're going to be doing some draining. But all right, guys, I think that's about it. I'm ready to get the heck out of here. I got the allergies out the wazoo. 2027 Alliance Avenue 30BH. My name is Hunter. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you.